Imagine after countless battles, victories, and struggles, you finally reached a place where you could lay down your sword and shield, a place where you could finally rest. That's what happened to Joshua and the Israelites after they crossed the Jordan River and took possession of the land God had promised their forefathers. You see, the conquest of the land was complete and God's promise to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob was fulfilled. His people now possessed the land he had sworn to give them. But this rest wasn't just physical, it was also spiritual. It showed that when God fights for his people and his promises are trusted, victory leads to peace. The battles may rage for a season, but God always brings his people into a place of rest. After crossing the Jordan, they camped at Gilgal, where Joshua built an altar and 12 stones were taken from the riverbed as a memorial, reminding them of God's power and faithfulness in helping them cross over. Then came the division of the land. The people were gathered together in Shiloh, where Joshua, the leader, and Eleazar the priest, along with the heads of the people, were assembled, and there Joshua spoke to the people, reminding them of God's promises and the covenant he made with their ancestors. He then read the terms of the inheritance before dividing the land according to the portions assigned to each tribe. As the land was divided, the Levites received cities throughout the land, but no agricultural land. They were to be priests, and their work was to serve in the tabernacle. The remaining land was divided by lot, and the first portion given was to the tribe of Judah on the south. Reuben, Simeon, and Levi received territory near the Jordan River, while the half-tribe of Manasseh was allotted land north of the territory of Judah. Ephraim, the other half-tribe of Manasseh, received land east of the river Jordan. Zebulun and Issachar were given land near the coast, while Asher's portion bordered on Sidon. Naphtali's territory was north of Asher, and Dan, the last of the 12 tribes, received land on the Mediterranean coast. The division of the land was not just a way of giving each tribe its own territory. It was a reminder of God's faithfulness and his commitment to his promises. It showed that he had kept his word and given them a land flowing with milk and honey, just as he had promised. It was a testament to their faith and obedience that they had followed God and trusted him to lead them to the promised land. It was a reminder of the covenant they had with God and the responsibilities that came with it. They were to live according to his laws and to remember all the blessings he had bestowed upon them. For the Israelites, the conquest of Canaan was more than just a military victory. It was a fulfillment of God's promise and a confirmation of their faith. It was a reminder of God's faithfulness and his commitment to his people. It was a reminder of the covenant they had with God and the responsibilities that came with it. So remember, no matter how many battles you face or how tough the fight may seem, God always brings his people into a place of rest. Like the Israelites, we can trust in God's promises and have faith that he will help us overcome any obstacle and lead us into a place of peace and victory.